Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video on how I stay organized. You guys know that one of my goals for 2018 is to stay organized. So I started doing a couple things. I started using a desk calendar, which I'll be showing in this video. I also started bullet journaling, which has been very helpful, and I also use an app on my phone to keep myself organized. So yeah, if you guys want a separate video on my bullet journal, in this video I'm just gonna be doing like a quick flip through of it, so I'm not going to be explaining or anything or showing you guys how I make my spreads or anything. Also, this is like a disclaimer, I just started bullet journaling, so my spreads I don't think look that good, so please don't hate on it. I know a lot of YouTubers do, you know, bullet journaling and everything, and I know theirs looks so like nice and artistic. Also, I'm not a very artistic person. I don't draw. I'm not a professional drawer. Like, I just can't draw, so my spreads probably look really shitty, so please do not like hate on that. Just put that disclaimer out there for you guys because I know how you guys are. So yes, so that is everything that I've been using to keep myself organized. Pretty much just these 3 things I use to organize my life. I feel like you don't need a lot of things to organize your life. But yeah, that is everything. So I'm going to be showing you guys everything. If you guys want like separate videos on how to do each thing, let me know in the comments. So I have this little calendar, my desk calendar. I call it a desk calendar, but I just put it like somewhere up in my room. So this is what the calendar looks like. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. Like the beginning of the year I got it. I think I got this like in August, and I started using it in September. It's so helpful. It keeps me so organized because every day I can just get up and be like, oh, what do I have today? Oh, I got a math test today. Oh, I got a math quiz. You know, like it's super duper helpful. I just have the desk calendar written out, you know, it's like a dry erase marker board or whatever, 1 to 28. And yeah, so I use this calendar to basically write down my events. So basically, like for example, the 4th was a Super Bowl, so I made sure to write that down because everybody was watching the Super Bowl for the most part. So yeah, well, I use this calendar to plan out all my tests and like quiz dates, so I make sure to input that on my calendar. So anything in orange, like anything you guys see in orange, is my exam dates. So like I have an exam here, I had an exam there, and there. Then in purple, I guess I like to write down like specific things. Like also the 14th was Valentine's Day. I wrote that in red because of course Valentine's Day is like red and pink and stuff like that. So yeah. And yeah, oh, Valentine's Day is Wednesday. Oh, lit for that. Also, I'm also gonna be on winter break next week, so I make sure to input okay, no school. And then the Monday I come back from break, it's gonna be basically halfway through the quarter. So basically half of the quarter will be done already. So that is basically the sum up of my calendar. I just put any major events, any major dates, anything I just want to remember, any important school events. Like for example, the beginning of the year there was like a fair. I made sure to input that because I knew that I was going to that. Maybe if I'm going to a play or something at school, I'll make sure to input that in my calendar as well. So yeah, that is basically what I do for my calendar. It's super simple, and I just erase it and make a new one for every month, and I really like it because it keeps me very organized. So next I'm going to get into my bullet journal. This is what my bullet journal is. It's just in these little Claire's journal books. These are so cute, but I feel like this is something like excuse me, a 10 or an 11-year-old would use, but it is so cute, and like if you feel it, it's like so furry. But yeah, it's really cute. In here I have my bullet journal. I'm just gonna do a very quick flip through. If you guys want a separate video on this, let me know in the comments, but here is just a quick flip through of my journal. So this is the month of February. I just have my week spread. So my spread for the week, I have my weekly assignments and exams. I have my habit tracker. I have a little box that says next week. This is just a little notes that I wrote to myself. And then for the week, I wrote out my to-do list. Then I have my study or exam planner, and this is where I plan out my studying times, like when I'm going to study, how I'm going to study, all that good stuff. So I have my February expenses, so I write the date, the item, the shop, and the price. I have my YouTube planner where I write down the videos that I want to do. I'm covering that with my hand so y'all don't get, you know, spoiled off the videos that I want to do. So yeah, favorite spread here, it's my TV series tracker, so I track down most of the shows that I'm watching. And that is, I also keep my cleaning schedule up in here, so anything I want to make sure that I clean. This was a to-do list, separate to-do list that I made, and then this is the week spread for this week. Alright guys, excuse my phone. If you guys want to what's on my phone, let me know in the comments. I'm sorry, I still got my Christmas background, but this is the app that I use. It's called 24Me. And it's basically an app where you can make like to-do lists and tasks and personal things like that. So this is the calendar. This is what it looks like, but I just want to show you guys how I use it. So my brother and I wrote it on my phone to get it done, and it didn't happen. So tomorrow is the 12th, and this is what is at this time an assignment due. And then I also have a club meeting after school, so I made sure to input that in my calendar Wednesday. So that's just what it looks like. That I like to do is I write to-do lists every single day because they keep me very organized. I usually just write my to-do list every day in my bullet journal, but I also found this method from a YouTuber that I love watching. Also, my bullet journal is actually inspired by her, so yeah, she also did say feel free to use her spreads, so I'll have a link to her channel, whatever, if you guys want to check her out. LavishRuby. So yeah, that is who I got my inspiration to kind of get organized from as well. But she found this method of making to-do lists by Queen Chioma. So basically what you can do is you write your to-do list on like sticky notes, and then like you have a to-do side and an accomplished side, and when you're done with the to-do side, you just put the stuff on the accomplished side, which I think is really, really helpful. So yeah, and that is all that I do to keep myself organized. Everybody has their own way of being organized. I know some people, they like to be digitally organized excuse me, like they have everything on their phone or their laptop. Like you can do everything on your laptop. There's even ways to make bullet journals on your iPad. I tried doing that, but I was like, I'm like a writing person. I don't like to have like digital stuff. So yeah, that is basically that, guys. I hope you guys happy birthday. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you guys like these kind of organizational videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. That is how I stay organized.